Hello everyone, the story I'm going to share today is my mountain god in Zhongnan Mountain. Wang Chang was born in Luo Yang in Tang Dynasty. He had both courage and loyalty. When someone encountered distress or injustice, he always came to help. Upon seeing someone starving or freezing, he didn't hesitate to give up his clothes or food for them. In the year of Zhide, Wang Chang often went to Zhongnan Mountain. One day, he slept over in the mountain because of heavy rain. When it was almost midnight, the rain stopped, the sky was clear, and the wind stopped. He looked around and sighed. I want to quell the chaos in the world, but the emperor doesn't authorize anyone to assist me. The emperor does not even grant a piece of land to me. I want to save all the people in the world who are starving and freezing, but I don't have enough food and clothing. God of heaven and earth, what can I do? As soon as he thought fit, a god fell down from the sky and said, Why are you seeing things like this? Upon hearing this, Wang Chang put his hands to the sword, and after a while he said, What I said is the ambition of my life. The god said, I have a spell that can bring you gold and silver. Although it cannot be used to calm the world's chaos, it can also help relieve people from hunger and cold. Are you willing to accept the spell from me? Wang Chang said, I heard that there is a magic spell from gods, but I have never seen it. I once heard that Emperor Qin Shi Huang and Emperor Wu Han were happy in pursuing the Taoist spell, but they were not successful. The god said, the former Emperor Qin Shi Huang and Emperor Wu Han were emperors, and they themselves are in the position of saving the world. They have their way to save the people. You don't have the status of saving the world, yet you want to help the people of the world, so you can use this kind of magic. Is that true that the spell can help bring gold and silver? The god said, Do not doubt the spell's ability. You should accept it. Wang Chang kneeled down on the ground and thanked the god. The god took out a book from his sleeves and gave it to Wang Chang. After he took over the book, the god continued, In the future, you should teach one more person, but don't pass it on to others easily. And do not always keep its mystery from being passed on. Don't pass it to the rich people or to those in positions of power, for they have their own way to save others. Do not pass it on to the people with no compassion and kindness, for they do not hold hungry people in their eyes. You use this spell only for saving the people. You cannot be greedy and enjoy yourself, for otherwise you will lose your life. Wang Chang thanked again and said, I want to know what kind of god you are. The god said, I am a mountain god. There was a Taoist who hid this book in my mountain. Today I met you and saw that you are a man with benevolence and righteousness, so I passed it to you. Then the mountain god disappeared. Wang Chang went home and read the book. Eventually, he was successful in the alchemy. From then on, he traveled around the world and saved a lot of poor people. From this story, we can see that the mountain god chose Wang Chang to pass the magic spell, because Wang Chang's heart was to help others, to help all the poor people in the world. One thing for sure, that once we have a kind thought, we will be immediately cared for by the gods. Just as the poem mentioned in the masterpiece of Journey to the West, when a human heart has a thought, heaven and earth will know it. If good and evil are not rewarded, there will be selfishness in heaven and earth. Thank you very much for listening to the story. More touching stories will be ready for you if you just subscribe it. Thank you again.